I am Mrs. Simon. I'm 80 years old. I was 18 years old when I moved to the UK. I didn't want to leave Jamaica. I had to move to the UK because my mom said there was plenty of work over here and I'll be better off in England. But I didn't want to. They said it was very cold over here in England and I didn't want to leave Jamaica. It was really sad to leave my mom because I love my mom dearly. I did have my brother over here. I traveled on the plane to the UK. I wanted to turn back because it was very cold. And I thought it was all sheds and barns here. 5 years I planned. But between that, I write to my mom saying to send the fare back because I want to come back immediately. Her reply was, I should stay here a bit longer and I'll get used to the snow. Never get used to it. I miss the mango, oranges, bananas, all the fruits you could think of because I used to sell the mangoes at the market. It paid my fare to come over. It was £85 and I used to go to the market every day to sell this mango and oranges and all the fruits you could think of. Every 3 months. I used to write letters to my mom. I was 18 years old. It takes me about 5 or 6 months because no one explained to me that I should wear boots in the snow. I was going through the park one day and my feet was so cold. My shoe dropped off my feet and I was walking on the ice. And a man come along and said, "Hi, missus, is your shoes out there?" And when I looked, there was no shoes on my feet. Didn't realize that my shoe dropped off my feet. My first job was nursing, but I didn't like it. So I changed to Wall's ice cream factory. I start to go to night school because I leave school in Jamaica when I was 12 years old. My father had an accident and he was killed right out in Jamaica. So I was the eldest daughter and I got to do everything you could think about. Cooking, washing, helping my mom to go to the market. And that's how I survive. Going to the fields, looking the mango, picking up the mango, take it to the market, and helping my sister and brother, 12 sisters and brothers. Some of my sisters and brothers traveled to Canada, and I sent for the little brother in Jamaica. I sent for him over to England. When I moved to England, I did miss my sisters and brothers because at the time I only have one brother over here in England. I send letters every 3 months to my mom and brothers and sisters. It took me 10 years before I see my mom and my sisters and brothers in Jamaica. I went back to visit them in Jamaica. I didn't want to come back to England, but because I've got my children here, I came back. I met my husband here in England. 2 years after I was living in England, I had my daughter. I ended up having 7 children. I told them my life story in Jamaica and how I used to help my family in Jamaica. I take them a couple of times in Jamaica, but they just don't like Jamaica. Where I from, you got to go in the river and have a bath. And they used to their shower in England, and they don't like mosquitoes or anything creepy crawly like that. Lizards, no, they don't like that. I do miss the fruits. The fruits in England is very dear, but I used to just go to the fields and picked up the fruits, and they taste much different. My worst experience in England was living with people, Jamaican people, because some of them was good, but some was horrible. As soon as you put your money in the gas meter, someone used it. And that was really bad for me. I got to walk miles when it finished and go and get 10 pence to do my cooking. And as soon as you drop the 10 pence in, 3 or 4 person comes in to use the gas. My best experience was having my own house and my husband and my children. They make me quite happy. I think it was a good decision to move to England because I feel comfortable here now. My mama and my father passed away, so I've got no plans to return to Jamaica.